Namaste, Hamastu, Hatep, Hotep, Ashe, Shalom, Salam, and all the other many ways there are to say the word peace. Begin all thoughts and all actions by using the all. First of all praise is due to the Most High God. No individual should ever undergo any great or important undertaking without first invoking, evoking, or provoking the blessing from their own Supreme Being. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 1, Season 2, Introduction into Studying with the Trefoil Social Club. Hope everybody has been enjoying their break. Hope everybody has been doing all right. I know the world is coming to an end. The sky is falling. Zombie apocalypse, all of that. But welcome back, everyone. Everyone knows that we begin off with a little music. So, without any further ado, let's jam.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. People go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do to do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. I only want the best, it's true. Can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do.
All right, everybody. Get out your feelings. I know we was jamming, but now it's time to study. So, begin all thoughts and all actions by using the all. First of all praise is due to the Most High God. With that being said, everybody, you know we don't have a set topic. Let's get started. The first thing that comes to mind today is, what is privacy? What is privacy? The state or condition of being free from being observed or disturbed by other people. The state of being free from public attention. A synonym would be seclusion. Another one would be solitude. Privacy is the ability of an individual or group to seclude themselves or information about themselves and thereby express themselves selectively. When something is private to a person, it usually means that something is inherently special or sensitive to them. Let's go to private rights. The right to privacy refers to the concept that one's personal information is protected from public scrutiny. The U.S. Justice Louis Brandeis called it the right to be left alone. While not explicitly stated in the U.S. Constitution, some amendments provide some protections. Let's go law. Privacy law refers to the laws that deal with the regulating, storing, and using of personally identifiable information of individuals, which can be collected by governments, public or private organizations, or other individuals. Let's look up the etymology to this word because they don't want to offer it, want to make it a little hard for us. 1590s, a private matter, a secret. 1600, as seclusion from private, meaning state of freedom from intrusion. They're trying to hide it from us. Trying to keep it private. Gimme. The quality of being secluded from the presence or view of others, the condition of being concealed or hidden. They still don't give it to us. Okay, it says comes from the old French word, basically private, which means a secret deed, solitude, or privacy, which became the late word secret or mystery. Interesting. What is the need for privacy? Do you even have real privacy? Excuse me, y'all. Typing with one hand. Privacy helps people protect themselves from these troublesome judgments. People establish boundaries from others in society. These boundaries are both physical and informational. We need places of solitude to retreat to, places where we are free of the gaze of others in order to relax and feel at ease. All right. The next thing that comes to mind is, what is a secret? Ooh. Not known or seen or meant to be known or seen by others. Something that is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen by others. Do we have an etymology? Yes, we do. From the two Latin words, si, which means apart, and cern, funny, cern and ere, which means to sift apart. Cernere, which became secretus, separate, or to set apart. To separate or to set apart or to come sifting through, as in sifting through the many called, found of or good at keeping things about oneself unknown. Given the security classification above confidential and below top secret. Something that is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen by others. Simply meaning here, everyone, that a secret is just something that you don't know about. So, for those of you who don't know me, You don't know my name, you don't know my birthday, social security number, etc., 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 which means all of those are secrets. May not be a big secret, but it's a secret nonetheless. May not be a secret to me or anybody who really knows me, but it may be a secret to you. With that being said, there is no one secret. There is no just one big secret above all other secrets that don't nobody know. Because in order for there to be a secret, somebody has to be there to keep it. And in order for you to be a keeper of a secret, you must know it. And if you know it, then that means it isn't really a secret, then is it? It's only a secret to people who don't know it. And it's funny that the word secret is the root word in secretary. So let's look up what that is. A person employed by an individual or in an office to assist with correspondence, keep records, make appointments, and carry out similar tasks. An official of a society or other organization who conducts its correspondence and keeps its records. An official in charge of a government department. Secretus, secretum, secretarius. Aha. Just like we thought. The word secretary, which means person entrusted with a secret, comes from the late Latin secretarius, which means confidential officer, which came from the Latin word secretum, which simply means secret. Okie dokie. That's the reason why so many of these CEOs and stuff be having affairs with a secretary, because who best to keep all of their secrets? And what bigger secret is there than adultery on your wife or your husband? For example, okay, so we got privacy. We got, what's that word? Was it confidential? What does confidential mean? What is confidentiality? The state of keeping or being kept secret or private. Ooh, I like that. What are the basic principles of confidentiality? Justify the purposes. Don't use patient identifiable information unless it's absolutely necessary. Use the minimum necessary patient and blah, blah, blah. Not what we're looking for. What is that word? Say that you are. There go the word. We had to think of this word. We were like, what is this word? What is that word that we're looking for? Clandestine. There we go. Clandestine means kept secret or done secretively, especially because illicit. Don't worry, we're going to look that one up too. Where does the word clandestine come from? The Latin word clam. Notice this word clam and secretus are two different words. Clam, secretly, which became clandestinus, which became the French word clandestine, which became clandestine as we know it. Clandestine. What does illicit mean? Illicit means forbidden by laws, rules, or customs. Comes from the Latin word in, which means not, and licitus, which means we finna find out. But we assuming it got something to do with legality. Licit. Not forbiddable or lawful. Aha. So illicit means non-lawful or non-forbiddable. Right. What do you mean by forbidden? What does the word forbidden mean? Before we go any further, something said on the definition of clandestine, it means kept in secret, especially because of illicit means, meaning non-lawful means, meaning keeping something a secret because it's not lawful. Now the question becomes, not lawful according to whom? Because everywhere you go, the laws change. So something could be clandestine in one country and could be completely legal in another. Such as things that are forbidden, not allowed, or banned, denoting or involving a transition between two quantum mechanical states that does not conform to some selection rule, especially for electric dipole radiation. For the advanced and the supreme mathematics students in here, that's for y'all. Refuse to allow, order not to do something, refuse entry to a place or area, make something impossible, or to prevent. Comes from the Old English word foreboding. Notice the word Odin is in there. How much time do we got left, y'all? Ooh, just enough time for one more topic. And the first thing that comes to mind is, what is something that is kept private, kept a secret by secretaries, kept confidential, kept clandestine, kept illicit, and kept forbidden? Bestiality. Bestiality, according to its definition, savagely cruel or depraved behavior. Sexual intercourse between a person and an animal. Right? Sounds bizarre. We know. Sounds bizarre. Till you figure out that bestiality is actually forbidden in some countries and completely legal and lawful in other countries. Legality of bestiality by country or territory concerns the laws governing humans performing sex acts with non-human animals. Laws against human performing sex acts on animals where they exist are concerned with the actual fact, which it commonly refers to as bestiality, rather than a sexual attraction to animals. For this reason, prohibitions of zoophilic pornography are more varied. They may be unlawful in an actual sex act when an animal is involved, but the status is not clear-cut. If there's a mere representation, such as a painting or a cartoon, in that case, normal obscenity laws will normally apply. All zoophilic imagery is widely regarded as pornography. Laws against, exceptions. They not giving us what we want. Maybe Vice will. The woman who trains dogs to have sex with humans. Do we even need to read this? Y'all read it. We didn't already read it. We trying to find something else. Netherlands. We thought it was the Ukraine. My bad, Ukraine. The Dutch Parliament voted unanimously Thursday to ban sex with animals and pornography. Blah, 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 blah. This mug said finally. In 2010, they finally banned it, which means up until 2010, guess what was legal in the Netherlands? You guessed it. Hold on. Because we think this is how you need to type it in to pull it up. Animal brothels. It is legal in Denmark to go to an animal brothel and pay to have sex with animals. These animals are chained to a table, their arms are broken, tied behind their back, and with their mouths taped shut. Y'all, let's check out another article. Then we gonna let y'all go about your day, cause I know this can get a bit disturbing, but it needs to be pointed out because issues are going to continue to go on until people decide to direct their attention towards not only the problems but a solution towards these problems also. Denmark has become one of the last European countries to ban bestiality. Until the new law was passed on Tuesday, sex with animals was still legal in the country as long as the animal was unharmed. Like the animal could say or testify in court whether it was even harmed or not. Activists claimed the strange laws was difficult to prove and was making Denmark a hotspot for animal sex tourists and animal sex trafficking. Hungary, Finland, and Romania are now the only EU countries where bestiality or zoophilia is legal. Let's repeat that. Hungary, Finland, and Romania. One thing we think is funny is that Hungary sounds like hunger, and what do humans eat when they hunger? Animals. Finland sounds funny because you're talking about like an animal fin, a shark fin, and Romania is funny because the start of the Roman Empire, you had two naked boys named Romulus and Remus who were supposedly raised and reared by a she-wolf. We just think that's funny. And all throughout these places, you see statues of men and women engaging in sexual activities with animals. Are now the only EU countries where bestiality or zoophilia is legal. Farming Minister Dan Jorgensen introduced the bill in October, arguing the previous laws didn't offer animals enough protection. At the time, he told Danish Parliament, an animal by its very nature cannot say no. An animal by its very nature also has a hard time proving that the animal has been hurt in a sexual act. Duh. Therefore, we need new legislation that ensures that the consideration of animals come first. We're not going to read the rest of this. You all can. We just wanted to point it out to everybody. And these articles go on and on and on. We promise you. We promise you. Okay. With that being said, everybody, we think that's enough for today's lesson. Everybody be careful. Be safe out there. Peace. Blessings. And we will see you all on our next episode. Wadu.